You are not lazy. You are not weak. You are not unmotivated. You are in withdrawal from the only thing that ever built strong men, and you don't even know it. This is the comfort withdrawal, and every man watching this is in it right now. I used to think discipline was punishment. Waking up early felt wrong. Working hard felt heavy. Saying no to easy things felt like loss. So I avoided it for years. And slowly, something started happening that I did not notice until it was almost too late. I became weaker, not in my body, in my mind. I could not focus for 30 minutes. I could not finish what I started. I could not endure even small amounts of discomfort without reaching for my phone, my snacks, my distractions. I was 31 years old, and I had the mental endurance of a child. That is when I understood the lie I had been living. Discipline did not feel like punishment because it was hard. It felt like punishment because I was already broken. If you feel the same thing, if discipline feels heavy, unnatural, almost cruel to you, I have brutal news. You are not failing at discipline. You are detoxing from comfort, and the withdrawal is making you confuse weakness with wisdom. Here is what no one tells you about the world you live in. It was not built to make you stronger. It was built to make you dependent. Every notification, every refresh, every cheap hit of dopamine from your phone, your feed, your food, your easy entertainment. It is training your brain to do one thing only: avoid resistance. And here is the part that breaks men without them realizing. Discipline is pure resistance. It is the exact opposite of what your brain has been trained to seek for the last 15 years. That is why discipline feels wrong. That is why it feels unnatural. That is why your body fights you when you try to wake up early, write the page, do the workout, finish the project. Because every cell in your nervous system has been conditioned to expect comfort, and you are asking it to choose pain. You are not lazy. You are in withdrawal. The comfort withdrawal is the silent epidemic of modern men, and almost no one talks about it because most men have never been outside of it. They were born into it, raised inside it, fed it through every screen, rewarded for it through every easy choice. The average man today consumes more dopamine in one Saturday afternoon than his great-grandfather consumed in a year. Think about what that does to a nervous system over 30 years. It is not that modern men are weak. It is that modern men have been chemically trained to crave weakness and call it relaxation. Marcus Aurelius wrote one line that should make you uncomfortable. You have power over your mind, not outside events. But here is what most men do not understand. The Stoics did not train discipline because life was hard. Life in ancient Rome was hard, whether you trained or not. They trained discipline because they understood something the modern man has forgotten. A man who cannot endure discomfort is not free. He is owned by every craving, every fear, every dopamine signal his body sends him. And in 2026, those signals come every 6 seconds from a device he carries in his pocket, that he chose to install, that he checks before he kisses his partner, that he holds in his hand more than he holds his children. Right now, there is a future version of you watching this with you. The man you were supposed to become. The man who finished what he started. The man who endured the discomfort of becoming. He has been waiting in the doorway of your life for years. And every time you reached for the phone instead of the work, every time you said tomorrow instead of today, every time you negotiated with your own discipline, he took a step back. Eventually, he stops waiting. That is the moment most men call middle age. The moment the future self gives up. The moment the comfort withdrawal wins permanently. But here is what the comfort withdrawal does not want you to know. It gets louder right before it dies. The hardest week of discipline you have ever attempted is the week before everything changes. That comes in Rule 3. Hold the thought. Because the truth is brutal and the truth is simple. You will not think your way out of this. You will not motivate your way out of this. You will not read another book about it. You can only act against it. Every single day. Until the withdrawal breaks. And the man underneath emerges. And that takes 3 rules. Brutally simple. Impossible to fake. Rule 1. Stop negotiating with feelings. Every time you ask yourself, do I feel like it? You lose. Because feelings are downstream of conditioning. Your feelings right now are the product of 15 years of dopamine training. They are not signals from your soul. They are echoes from your phone. When the alarm goes off, you do not consult your feelings. You move. When the work is on the desk, you do not check your motivation. You start. When the temptation appears, you do not negotiate. You walk past it. The man who acts despite feelings eventually changes what he feels. The man who waits to feel ready feels ready when he is 60 and out of time. Rule 2. Seek controlled pain. Daily. Cold water on your face every morning. Silence for 30 minutes without any input. One workout that makes you uncomfortable. One meal you do not enjoy, but your body needs. 1 hour without your phone. Not because suffering is virtuous, because your nervous system needs to remember what discomfort feels like, so it stops treating ordinary effort like a threat. Most men collapse under the weight of email, because they have never voluntarily picked up anything heavy in their lives. You are not training your body. You are reminding your nervous system who is in charge. Rule 3. Starve the noise. Less scrolling, less stimulation, less input, more silence, more stillness, more boredom. Because clarity does not arrive when you search for it. Clarity arrives when the noise dies. The comfort withdrawal is loudest in silence. That is why most men cannot stand silence. That is why they fill every quiet moment with audio, with screens, with talking, with anything. The man who can sit in silence for 10 minutes without reaching for a device is more dangerous than the man who reads 1,000 books while scrolling between chapters. And this is how the comfort withdrawal breaks. Not in argument, not in therapy, not in motivation, in action against it. Daily. Brutal. Repeated. At first, it still feels like punishment. Then something shifts. You stop hesitating. You stop negotiating. You stop escaping. The phone does not pull you the way it used to. The distractions feel hollow. The cheap dopamine tastes like nothing. And one morning, you wake up before the alarm, and you realize you do not have to fight yourself to get out of bed anymore, because there is no second voice negotiating. The withdrawal is over. You are calm, focused, uncomfortable, but in control, and that is when it hits you. Discipline was never punishment. It was the slow process of becoming the man you should have been all along. And tomorrow morning, the urge to escape will return. It always does. It will tell you to stay in bed, to skip the work, to choose comfort. It will sound exactly like wisdom. It will feel exactly like rest. That is the trap. The question is not whether the urge will come. The question is whether you will obey it. Because in 5 years, you will be one of 2 men. The one who spent his 30s detoxing from comfort and emerged sharper than he has ever been. Or the one who never stopped negotiating with weakness and called it self-care. The comfort withdrawal, or the antidote. You cannot have both. If this hits something inside you, that is not random. That is recognition. Comment Antidote. Plant your flag. Like this video. That is you choosing the discomfort that builds you. Subscribe. Join the Order of the Antidote. Because the next time the urge whispers skip it, someone will obey. And that someone is you. Today.